Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing y'all my favorite skincare items. Since I turned 35, my skin has taken a turn for the worse. Like, my pores are huge, I have discoloration, I have dry skin, I have oily skin, and just, I mean, everything, wrinkles are popping up, just is not working out for me right now. So I've really done a lot of research, I've tried a lot of items, and I have found some that I really like and seem to be working for me. Most of them are also safe ingredients and brands that really follow that safe ingredient list. When I was younger, I really did not focus on my skin that much, and I am really kicking myself right now. So if you are younger, I don't feel like you need a lot of products. Just make sure you wash your face at night, put on some type of moisturizer at night, and then always wear sunscreen. My biggest downfall, I feel like, is I didn't wear sunscreen in the sun on my face. So important. It will help keep those wrinkles away, discoloration, etc. There are 7 ingredients in my skincare regimen that I just will not go without. I will always use them, alternate them. I really feel like that is what's making my skin glow, look so much better, reduce the wrinkles, discoloration. So let's get started. I will list the ingredients out as we go. Let's start with cleansers. Cleaning your face is so important. If you don't clean your face, your pores will get clogged. The ingredients and the products that you're putting on your face will not be able to absorb as well. These are the things that I like to use to clean my face. And of course, this is just stuff that I love. I'm not a dermatologist. I'm not educated in this. I've just done my own research. I always use these simple cleansing wipes. They get everything off of my skin. They are also for sensitive skin, so they work really well for me. They get waterproof mascara. My eyelashes don't get stuck in these. I love them. And then on days where I feel like I have a lot of makeup on and I can't get it all off, I do use a micellar cleansing water. This is really nice. And then I just use these round cotton pads with the micellar cleansing water. This Simple brand also makes an exfoliating wipes, and this literally rips stuff away from your skin. So if you have dry skin or patchy spots, these are great to use in the evening or even in the morning before you put your makeup on or your morning skincare. These are great as well. One other item that I love, we are at the lake, so I don't have this with me, but I usually love using this when I want a deep cleanse. It is the Beauty Counter Charcoal Bar Soap. It is amazing. It's so inexpensive, and I actually do use this pretty much every night. I just don't have it here with me, so I have not been able to use it. I also have a makeup remover towel. These towels are insane. It will remove mascara. All you have to do is wet it with warm water. You wash your face, and then you need to wash it every 3 days or have a backup, and it removes so much makeup. It's amazing. So in the morning, after I've washed my face off just with water, what I almost always put on is my Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This stuff is truly liquid magic. I can see why it's a bestseller. It's awesome. It unclogs pores. It gets my face prepped and ready for the next serum that I'm going to put on. It has the BHA in it, so it's a really good exfoliant. Then what I put on is the Skin Cuticle CE Ferulic. This is your vitamin C serum. It's so important to put this on in the morning because it helps combat against sun. So if you're out in the sun, this is a really good item to put on in the morning. I love this. Now, if you do have sensitive skin, I would not mix these two. I would do just the vitamin C serum. After that, I put on my Acure Essentials Marula Oil. Now, the first time I heard of Marula Oil was from Drunk Elephant, and theirs was so much more expensive. I found this one. This one seems to work just as well. I have used oils in the past, and I started steering away from them because they just didn't seem to work with me. It seemed to make my skin more oily. Whenever I put them on and put makeup on, the makeup just slid everywhere. My skin would not absorb it, but for some reason, I don't know what it is about Marula Oil, this stuff truly absorbs into the skin. So if you have dry skin, even if you have oily skin, this stuff is not heavy. It's amazing. It literally makes your skin look like it's glowing. So I love Marula Oil. It is my favorite moisturizer, hands down, by far. Works amazingly, and I love this brand as well. My one thing that I have not found that I'm still on the hunt for is a good eye cream. I do really like this, however, it doesn't seem to combat against dark circles or wrinkles. It does cool and it moisturizes really well. This is the Alba Botanica Hydration Sensation Gel. I really love this. It has a metal tip right here, so when you roll, it's really cooling, especially in the the morning. So I put this on in the morning before I put my makeup on. And after I have done my BHA liquid exfoliant and my vitamin C serum, I put my Marula oil on and then sunscreen. The sunscreen that I use is also a tinted moisturizer. I have not found a sunscreen that I love that's just a plain sunscreen. This also gives me a little bit of color. It evens out my skin tone and it moisturizes all in one. I love this. This is the Beauty Counter Dew Skin. I am in the shade 2. It has an SPF of 20, not a ton of SPF, but if I am out in the sun, I usually use that. I don't have it with me. It is the Color Science brush on powder because I usually have makeup on, so I just brush it on. It's a 30 SPF. I love that, but this is great just to protect me when I'm running from store to store, and it's a really good moisturizer. Now for my nighttime routine, I go through, wash my face with my wipes and my Beauty Counter charcoal soap bar, and I alternate nights of what I'm doing because I really think it's so important to incorporate all of these 7 ingredients that I've said in your skincare routine, but some of them you cannot mix together. It will just make your skin break out. I was one of those people that was like, oh my gosh, I have to use all these ingredients at once, and my skin went insane. It did not love it. It broke out everywhere. It was red. It was peeling too much. So I think it's so important to slowly incorporate these ingredients and find out also what your skin can take, and also find out what your skin likes, doesn't like, etc. Retinol is one of those ingredients that's very important for anti-aging. Now, if you are pregnant, I would not use this. I did not use this when I was pregnant. I will show you an item that you can replace the retinol with that I used when I was pregnant. That's good as well. This is an exfoliant. All of these are a type of exfoliant and also regenerates your skin. This is a retinol that I absolutely love. It is the Drunk Elephant Retinol. Now, when I put this on, it does irritate my skin a little bit. I will flake, I will peel, and that's normal for my skin. It is exfoliating all that dead skin, helping it rejuvenate, building up that collagen. And then after I put on my retinol serum, I put on niacinamide. This is supposed to help with the redness, help with the drying. Niacinamide is a really good ingredient and product to mix with retinol. I love these two together. This is the Paula's Choice niacinamide, and this is the Drunk Elephant Retinol. Love these two together. I can only use retinol every other night or every couple of nights. On nights that I don't use the retinol serum, I have a couple other items that I use. This is the Beauty Counter Resurfacing Peel. So it works like a BHA and AHA, which is an exfoliant, cleans out your skin. It does work differently than retinol, but I do like the effect that it has. It's a very glowing look. This is also a great item that you can use to replace retinol when you're pregnant. So the Beauty Counter Overnight Resurfacing Peel is amazing. I'll put this on, and then I will follow up with the Acure Marula Oil. I always put this on in the morning and night. This is my moisturizer, holy grail. I love it. So what you want to do in between products is you want to let it set for about 10 minutes if you have the time. Sometimes you don't have the time. I get it. Just slap them on and roll. But if you do have the time, especially at night, for those different products to take effect, it does take about 10 to 15 minutes for them to really work and absorb into the skin. And if you add other products or ingredients, it could change how it is working on your skin. So I would give it some time. On nights where my skin is just really irritated, or it's dry from the exfoliants that I've been doing, or it just needs a little TLC, I love this Beauty Counter Counter Time Tripeptide Radiant Serum. This stuff is amazing. It calms my skin down. It helps make it glowy again. It brings it back to life. And a peptide is also very important in your regimen. So this is my favorite that I've ever used. I absolutely love it. This would also be a very safe product to use if you're pregnant. Great item. And then once a week, I always try to do this baby facial. It's the Drunk Elephant TLC Securi Baby Facial. This stuff is so awesome. It has a high content of AHA and BHA, so it's a great exfoliant. I usually use this on nights before I have a big event the next day or something to go to, or I want my skin just to look amazing and polished and glowing. This stuff is awesome, but you should only use it once a week because it's so potent and it's so strong, but it works awesome. So what you do is you put it on, you leave it on for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then you go wash it off. And then I always follow up with my favorite moisturizer, Marula Oil. Some tools that I use to help make my skin just look better and glowy. I love this Silken Reveat. It's similar to a microdermabrasion. Of course, it's not the same if you were somewhere at a professional spa and they were doing it, but it is amazing. I do this in the morning. I probably do this every 2 weeks. I need to do this more, at least once a week. It just gets rid of all the dead skin. It sucks it out. It helps exfoliate your skin. I love to use this on days where I have an event or I need my skin looking good and clean and clear, because when I use all these exfoliants, I do have a lot of dead and dry skin still on there, so this physically gets all of that off. Another item that I love is the Derma Roller. This is like microneedling. There is a big one out there and I can't remember what the brand is. It's extremely expensive. I love this one. I got it from Amazon. What I do, it's like little tiny needles that semi-puncture the skin. They don't puncture it too much, but just enough to open up those pores and really allow your products to absorb into the skin. I try to do this once a week. Lately have not been very good, but I'll do this at night and then I will put on my different products, my different serums, and it really absorbs in the skin. It also kind of punctures the skin, so it forces your skin to reheal, rejuvenate, replenish, and I really love this one. And again, the other product that I love to help get rid of dead skin are these exfoliating wipes. These things are amazing. That is my current skincare routine. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.